Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome. This is your daily reading for Tuesday, September 5th. Time is fluid, and this reading can resonate for anyone who has strong Leo in their chart. We are getting a number for you for the day, and we do have a card that decided want to be in this reading, and your number is 111. I am creative. All right, Leo. High creative energy coming in here for you recently within the last couple of days since we've been doing these dailies. If you haven't been seeing ones, you may definitely start seeing them today. This card says angels are ready to fully support you in this endeavor so that you can co-create with the universe a life you love. Okay, so definitely some new creative endeavors and new creations, creative powers. So a lot of you feeling that vibe, feeling that urgency, coming into newer energy. Today is going to feel like the start of something new, I feel, for a lot of you. Let's see what else you're working with for the day for you here, Leo. You also have doubt. I release the need to know all of the answers. And judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique paths and challenges. Okay, so I feel like you are strongly coming in as a co-creative energy, and with doubt and judgment coming in, I feel like this is Spirit's message to you here, Leo, is do not judge the way your creation takes form, how long it takes, what happens between the here and nows, things along those lines, because some of you may be very doubtful of self, doubtful of what you can take on, what you are capable of. And with this judgment energy here, Spirit is saying that everyone has their own unique paths, and for you to come into that understanding of that and not judge the way a blessing or creation is coming about for you is definitely something that Spirit is trying to guide you towards. So let's see what else you have. Because I feel like for a lot of you, whatever you're creating or whatever you're doing for yourself or starting or feeling the new energy of, I feel like for some of you, there was very strong doubts connected to this. So let's see what we have. We have romantic love, card number 34. So some of you, this is definitely new love or new chapter with love. You also have freedom, card 21. And you also have awareness, card 11. Wow. So you have 5 ones here. So I definitely feel a new chapter and or a new person in your romantic love life. And I'm definitely sure that is in alignment with the way your love energy is for this week. This is a daily, obviously time is fluid, but I feel like you're coming into realizations to free yourself from doubt and become more aware to when your doubtful thoughts occur and how to shift them and how to change the energy and how to create better experience for yourself or attract and or manifest in better experiences, better people, things along those lines. So you have an emphasis on your love life for around this time. I did just get your love weekly out, so definitely check that out if you want to dive into more details. Wow, look at that flyer with connection. Okay, so there is an emphasis on a lot of blockages being released here, because I feel like there could have been a feeling of blockages within or a feeling of blockages outside of you, either in a connection and or because of a lack of no connection. So there's definitely some movement here, and there's definitely limitless possibility and potential, especially with this freedom card. And I love how that came right underneath doubt when it first came out, giving the energy of boundless expression and bold exploration where the possibilities are truly endless. And you're becoming more aware of that because you're becoming more aware of how to view your circumstance as something that is unique and positive and will be. So the start of something new, definitely keep your eyes open and or, all right, you have some flyers coming in, and or an emphasis on the people that are coming into your life at this moment. You have the door. Opportunities are waiting for you. Wow. And your other flyer, the mountain. Major challenge to overcome. Yeah. Okay, so that's why I feel like doubt and judgment are here. I feel like for a lot of you, Leo, you may become face to face with some energy today where you come into the realization of where you've been placing your attention and where you should place your attention no longer. So you may find yourself with this mountain and this door challenging yourself in the way of saying, all right, every single time I have a doubtful thought, I need to be aware and shift my focus, because your energy is going where your intention and focus is going. So I feel like for a lot of you, that's where you're outwardly creating from, where you're not letting doubt have that big of a say in what you feel, think, and do. And for a lot of you, with this mountain coming with this door, that's a pretty big challenge to overcome. Doubting a connection, doubting your love life, doubting someone's love for you, doubting your worth of love, doubting the way things happen for you, letting your past reflect from your anticipation of what's to come, things along those lines. So I feel like that is what the shift is, and that is what the new energy is, and that is where the awareness is coming in. So pay attention to the ones, because you have that awareness card with card number 11, and you have ones here as well. So let's get some tarot on this, Leo, for the day and see what else is coming in here for you. But there's definitely a connection around you. And there's definitely strong doubt connected to the new opportunity that this connection could have, and or the way you're viewing it. All right, let's see here, Leo. So we have the Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the 10 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, you may have felt like giving to love was frustrating or difficult for you, or you may find yourself that giving to this person is not where you don't feel like your efforts have been reciprocated. That's also probably why doubt's here. What the tarot is showing me is that you don't feel like your effort has been reciprocated in a certain connection or in your love life or with this person. And I feel like there is something occurring with this individual that is causing you to, or causing spirit at least, to highlight this person or whomever this is. So let's clarify this here for you, Leo, for the day. You have the Six of Pentacles to the Hanged Man, the Seven of Wands to the Five of Pentacles, and the 10 of Wands to the Ace of Wands. The challenge for the day is the Lovers, and your advice is the Hierophant, and your outcome is the High Priestess. Wow. Well, I feel like there's definitely somebody here that's trying to get your attention, but you doubt this person so strong. I don't know. Not that I don't know. I feel like for some of you, it could be that this person does not necessarily always, they're not always around. It's almost like when you need or needed love or needed this person, it wasn't there when you needed them. That's the kind of energy I feel. But, you know, like specifically, like in detail wise, All of you may have different stories in the way that story can unfold, right? But I definitely feel like there's this individual who is trying to give you effort. But with the Hanged Man, it looks like you're really stuck on what type of effort you want to give back to this person. And Spirit wants you to sit in the energy of being creative and what you want to manifest. So if this is a type of individual that you may not necessarily see yourself manifesting, then you may find yourself outcome to the High Priestess. I'm going to jump all the way over here, withdrawing and sitting in the power of intuition. But there's definitely something or someone coming your way with the 10 of Wands to the Ace of Wands, a message, a phone call. There is definitely somebody here that wants to speak with you, for sure speak with you with this Ace of Wands. But I feel like you feel like this person doesn't, or it's really hard for you to trust people to keep their word, either in a general sense or to this person specifically. That's why your challenge here is a Lovers, a connection. This person, no wonder why you have doubt and judgment to this energy down here of romantic love, freedom, awareness, and connection. Yeah. Your advice is the Hierophant. So your advice is to take what you can learn from this person and this situation, right? Because at the end of the day, that's really all you can do unless you decide you want to take initiation back and or respond or things like that, you know. But it looks like there is a connection here or a person here that you're just, I feel like you're just stuck on how to navigate this person. And it's like they're reaching out to you and you're like, I don't really know what I'm supposed to say here. That's the type of energy I feel. Let's clarify this once more for you here, Leo. And you have the Fool, the Six of Cups, the Six of Swords, your Lovers with the challenge as the Five of Cups, the Hierophant with the advice to the Nine of Wands, and the High Priestess with the outcome to the Four of Cups. All right, so I feel like your vibes for the day are like learning from someone who is trying to get your attention. And I feel like this is a past person somehow. And I feel like with the Five of Cups in the challenge with doubt here as well, I kind of feel like you don't really see much hope in this connection. That's your challenge here with not seeing hope in this connection or not seeing hope in love or connecting to someone. So I definitely feel like there's somebody coming your way. I feel like you're pretty withdrawn. Or you're not, I don't see your energy that active, if that makes sense. And that's probably why you have the 111 energy of I am creative. And saying, you know what, just handle it and however you want to handle it. Don't make it make you feel stuck. Let it give you the power. You know, because it's with the Four of Cups and the High Priestess as your outcome, that's showing me for you, Leo, that whomever is saying something today, you don't necessarily feel like it's any more different than anything else they've ever said before. And Spirit is saying with the Door, opportunities are waiting for you, but you create them, you know, and whether you are responding or shifting your energy or becoming more aware of maybe the type of cycle that you're in love, right? Because you do have the advice as the Hierophant to the Nine of Wands. So this could very much be that your advice is to learn from this situation, as I said before, but also with this Nine of Wands is to understand that you can change the patterns by doing and creating differently. So I kind of feel like somebody is coming your way or is in your energy around this time. It definitely, Five of Pentacles, Six of Cups could be a past person to make you aware of kind of like the energetic cycles in this connection. One, if you are in a connection, or two, with these people or this person that you may feel like you are trying to break. So, and they could all very much be stemmed, to your doubt. Either A, doubt on breaking them, doubt on this connection even getting better, doubt on love in general. You know, that card does say I release the need to know all the answers. And I feel like here, with whatever this person is saying to you today, which could very much be the person you're in a connection with or the individual itself who comes in, there is this needing to know how it plays out. And Spirit's just like, instead of doing that, be in the energy and having say of how it plays out. The Fool to the King of Cups, the Six of Cups to the Emperor, the Six of Swords to the King of Swords. There you go. The Challenge with the Five of Cups, with the Star. The Hierophant to the Nine of Wands, with your advice to the Moon. Releasing the need to know the answers. And the High Priestess to the Four of Cups, with the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. So I feel like until you feel like there is more stability with what this person is saying to you, and or stability with what this person is offering or trying to spark between you and them, I feel like your energy is to yourself. And I feel like that's where these triple ones are coming in, because I feel like your energy is creating something new on the surface, where the Fool and the King of Cups, where this individual does mean what they say. They do, or you do start attracting in people that do keep their word and do say what they mean and things along those lines. So I feel like for some of you Leos who are strongly dealing with this on a possible daily basis, there's a need to zoom out of it and become aware of what could possibly be triggering this and free the energy from it. But it could be a very big challenge to overcome, because it could be very much, with the Hangman energy here, a free-willed challenge. And that's why you have all of this High Priestess and the Hierophant, because it looks like you got some spiritual lessons being heightened for you today. So I feel like Spirit has something that they want you to energetically go through, which kind of feels repeated for me in this connection, or with this person, or with the type of people you may felt like you have been attracting in. But Spirit, I feel like, is trying to highlight this for you so they can give you that. But Leo, do something differently this time around and you will get a different outcome. You may have always just been putting doubt out there and then hoping for a different outcome, when doubt is not going to give you a different outcome if that's what you've always been doing to this connection or to love or to this person. So there's definitely some sort of clarity being restored, but also could be a bit of spiritual and or challenge of free will and self. So I'll try to get this video out as early as possible here. But this is what I have here for you, Leo, for the day. In terms of zodiac signs in the spread that could also be around you or in your chart, you have Aries, Pisces, Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo, and Taurus. So pay attention to the ones here. Some of you may be also, I feel like, meeting somebody new. Right when I picked up these ending oracles, I got this message. And you may be becoming more aware on how to approach a new connection and not repeat old patterns. So that could be something that's highlighted here for you today, Leo. So let's see what we have as your ending oracle from the Astro Star Codes. And you have the 10th house with authority, card 48. Okay. 10th house ruled by Capricorn. This card says, if your chart were a village map, the 10th house would hold the courthouse, government seat, and the public face of work. Your action with this card is to being asked to step up and take on the next level of personal authority. It's hard to build something without a clear blueprint, so look at your definition of a strong leader and decide whether you need what you need to amend it. Remember how you felt as a kid about your parents, the school principal, priest, police, teachers, and observe whether they used their responsibility wisely and encouraged you to develop yours, or whether you needed to rebel to be safe. These patterns affect both how you react to outside authority and what you expect from yourself as a parent, professional, or leader, or someone in a close connection. Sort between the traits that worked and those that are not worth emulating. There you go. Deconstruct assumptions about authority that no longer serve you. Take responsibility for healing old wounds around empowerment within self and others, and create new blueprints. Y'all. If needed, tell someone who abused their authority either in person, in therapy, or in a letter you burn and release. Create a mental collage of good role models, people who lead in a way of empowered leaders and others. Your gift with this card is whether you are in your evolution, it's time to take the next step up the mountain. Wow. Of leadership, empowerment, and accomplishment. Yeah. So some of you may have found yourself, because they are emphasizing romantic love and connection. Some of you may have found yourself depleted in certain situations revolving this. And this is that time, literally, as I said in the reading prior to when I read that off of the book, to rewrite the story, to change the pattern. So definitely some spiritual things going on here. Will you take what has been being offered of learned from spirit and make that judgment call to release that doubt and overcome challenges and walk through these doors here, Leo? I was literally about to say you have double Pisces energy over here, and that's exactly who we had the blue moon in exactly about a week from today. So some of you may find yourself in an energy threshold. So definitely look back on how you felt around that blue moon, full moon in Pisces over here, because it's surrounding like the Hierophant and the High Priestess, like the spiritual learning energies. And look and see what has shifted from after today. So that's what I have here for you, Leo. Thank you for being here and for watching. I hope you have a great one. I'll see and talk to all of y'all very, very soon. And sending all my love to each and every one of you out there. Have a good one. Bye now.